Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game tomorrow between Newcastle United against Spurs, which will be a 4:30 kickoff at St James's Park. The game will also be shown live on Sky as well. So before the international break, we came off the back of a 2-1 away defeat against Wolves. We were garbage in that game. We were absolutely terrible. Spurs coming off the back of a 2-1 home victory against Aston Villa, and that was before the international break as well. So, Spurs at home tomorrow. It's going to be a very challenging game, but I must say I cannot wait for the game tomorrow. Oh, stepping inside St James's Park with it being Ashley free now under our new ownership. However, there is still one disadvantage, and that Steve Bruce is still here, unfortunately, at the moment. But I think the atmosphere will be absolutely rocking tomorrow with the new ownership. For Steve Bruce, if we go a goal or 2 goals down in the game, then the toxic side might start to go to him as well still. Because we all know we all want this man out of the football club. We really, really want to. We could do with the new manager. They haven't sacked Steve Bruce yet, Amanda Staveley and the rest of our new consortium. You can kind of understand in a way why they haven't done it yet, because they're either looking for a replacement first that is going to be guaranteed to replace Steve Bruce, or they're thinking it's his 1,000 game tomorrow as a Premier League manager, and you're thinking, okay, we'll give him his 1,000 game, and could we possibly pull the trigger on him after that? We shall wait and see. We shall wait and see. But St James's Park is going to be rocking tomorrow. It really, really is. Just to celebrate, we are no longer owned by Mike Ashley anymore. My word. Oh. Now I cannot wait for Sunday now. I just really, really can't. But there you are. In terms of the players to come back, well, we've got 3 players returned to the squad in full training as well. Jamal Lascelles, John Joe Shelby is back now. And also we have got Callum Wilson back from injury as well. Delighted. He is the main one I'm glad we've got back, because when he's out the side, we really, really struggle to score goals. We really, really do indeed. In terms, will he start the game? I'm not entirely too sure. If he is a substitute, then it's slightly understandable, because remember last season when he picked up a serious hamstring injury, Steve Bruce didn't decide to start him straight away in the side from when he came back. He had it was a few games he was on the bench, so it's going to be, I think it will be understandable if he doesn't start Callum Wilson tomorrow. Shelby, I'm not too sure as well. Lascelles possibly might. I think he could possibly may start tomorrow. But again, we shall just wait and see. Spurs have been dealt with a couple of blows. We have heard yesterday that 2 of their players have tested positive for COVID. Well, there's no names being mentioned yet, but from what I've heard, Son could be one of them that may have tested positive for COVID-19. That'll be a massive blow for Spurs if that has happened to him, because he's certainly a great player for them. Harry Kane looks really shot on confidence this season at the moment. He really, really does. What has gone wrong with Harry Kane, I must say? Is it the talks linking him away from Spurs have got right to his head? I'm not entirely too sure, but we do have to make sure we keep him quiet, because when he's on his game, he does score goals. That is the thing, and our defence is going to have to be really sharp tomorrow as well, because the way we've conceded goals this season has been absolutely laughable, and we need to address this situation out. I know we can't bring any new defenders in at the moment, but we're going to have to make sure we are defensively on our game. If we switch off, Spurs will just come and pick us apart. They certainly will. So, but we'll wait and see. So, but yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing tomorrow, as I have mentioned. Just stepping inside St James's Park, and you see there's no more essence of Mike Ashley anymore as well. That is going to be the great feeling. It's really going to be that amazing feeling to step inside St James's Park under new ownership. It really, really is. The predicted lineup for tomorrow. What could he be? Could it be the 4-3-3? Or is he going to go 5 at the back? I really, really hope he doesn't go 5 at the back. Because to be honest, I don't think Spurs have had a good season. They really, really haven't. They've really been disappointing majority of this season. I mean, you look at that game against Arsenal in the North London derby, they were woeful. Crystal Palace is another game they lost 3-0. So, could this be a bit of an advantage here for us? That would just be brilliant. And if we got that first win, that would be brilliant. But it is going to be a challenging game. Well, hopefully, Steve Bruce is going to stick with the 4-3-3 formation. It has worked. So let's go with that and see if we can run at Tottenham, test their defence, because it's been all over the place there this season, and you never know what might come off it. So here we are. So let's go then into the predicted lineup. So start off in goal, Caldolo. He is going to keep his place in goal. Dubravka has been back training, but he's not ready for games yet. So I think Caldolo will still keep his place in goal for tomorrow. The right back spot, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo. And I don't think the lad's done very well since coming back into the side. He really, really has. He's deserved an opportunity this time. He's certainly been getting it. So he stays at right back for me tomorrow. Left back spot, I'm actually going to go with Jamal Lewis. I'm not comfortable with Matt Ritchie in that position. I'm just really, really not. And if Spurs really get right down that right-hand side, if the likes of Mora is playing on that right-hand side, that could be a worry. Because Ritchie, he's not a defender. He's a winger. He's not a defender. And that is why I would say play a recognised left back in that start lineup tomorrow. And I want to see Jamal Lewis given an opportunity. I want to see he's been frozen out the side. I want to see him given that opportunity now. Give him that chance at left back tomorrow. Centre back roles. First of all, I'm going to go with the captain, Jamal Lascelles. I think he will come back into the start lineup. I really, really think he will be. And he knows he's got a big game on him. Tomorrow, Jamal Lascelles, he's going to have to really stop that attacker, Spurs attacking from coming at us. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I must say so. I think Jamal Lascelles will return to the start lineup tomorrow. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Fabian Schär. I'm actually going to take out Federico Fernandez and Kieran Clark. I think they've looked well off their game so far. And I'm going to give Fabian Schär an opportunity to play alongside Jamal Lascelles and see what he can do. I think we need to sort that centre-back role out because it's been all over the place. I think Clark and Fernandez need a bit of a drop out of the side at the moment, well, on the bench, because I think we've really defensively been all over the place with them to win. Well, you could see majority of the defence, but I just don't think them two have looked on the game. Fernandez looks like he's lost pace, and Clark's gone backwards at this moment of time. So that is why I want to see Lascelles and Fabian Schär in that centre-back role. Midfield roles. So first of all, I'm going to go with Isaac Hayden. He's an important player to our side, and he knows he's got to try and protect that back four the best he can. Get those tackles in, look to pick a pass out as well. We need to see a much better performance from him because the game against Wolves, he was all over the place. Hopefully he comes back in tomorrow, really fresh up, and he's got a job to do tomorrow, Hayden, as well. So he goes in that centre mid role for me tomorrow. Next player in the centre midfield role, I'm going to go with Sean Longstaff. And again, the same poor game against Wolves, but again, let's see what he can do tomorrow as well. And he'll be ready for this game tomorrow, Sean Longstaff. He really, really will be. So he's got a job to do tomorrow, Sean Longstaff, if he's in that start lineup as well. And hopefully he could try get those shots the best he can. You can tell now he's eager for goals by the looks of it, and to try and get those shots on target the best he can. And along last player in the centre midfield roles, I'm going to go with Joe Willock. Hopefully his confidence is going to start getting back up there very, very soon now. It looks like it's been shot to pieces. But maybe with the new ownership, it'll give him that bit of bright spark and see the Joe Willock from what we had been from last season. And he knows about this as well when he plays against Spurs, because of doing it back in the days for Arsenal. He knows this game is massive to him as well for Joe Willock. So he comes in that start lineup for me tomorrow as well. And hopefully he can cause Spurs all sorts of problems as well. Now, the attacking three up front. So first of all, I'm going to go with Miggy. He should come back from international duty, and hopefully he is ready as well for Sunday. Well, for tomorrow. He knows he's got a big job to do tomorrow, and let's see what he can do. Give him the ball, let him run in that Spurs defence and see what he can do as well. Hopefully we can get a goal from him very, very soon as well. But I think he will be in the start lineup for Sunday as well. Next player in the attacking three. And I'm going to go with ASM. He'll definitely be in that start lineup tomorrow, and he'll be ready for this game massively as well. And he could possibly really cause Spurs all sorts of problems for tomorrow as well. He knows this game's big for him as well. Needs to just work on his final product a little bit of the time and try to take his chances as well. But he's going to be fired up for this game, ASM. He really, really is. And the last player in the attacking lineup, I think it actually will still be Joe Linton. His hold of playing, his passing has looked really, really good lately. What we need him to do now is try and get in that box to try and get himself an opportunity. Or if he knows he's got the ball and there's a chance, try and take that chance. And hopefully he could start to improve himself a little bit more now, Joe Linton, because his passing and hold of play has been very good lately. But let's try and turn those into opportunities and see what he can do this time on Sunday. So that is the predicted lineup that I've gone with. Is Steve Bruce going to go with that? We shall wait and see. Score prediction. It's going to be very hard against Spurs tomorrow. We'll have not started the season well. We still haven't won a game. But the atmosphere will absolutely be rocking it tomorrow because of the new ownership. But, of course, if we are a goal or possibly 2 goals down, again, the attentions to Bruce could still happen, and still asking him for him to leave the football club as well. But I'm actually going to go for a 2-2 draw in this game. I'm going to say this is going to be a 2-2 draw. So let me know down all in the comment section how we'll go in this game, your predicted lineup, and of course your score prediction will be as well. I will be giving me quick thoughts after the game. There will be a match day vlog as well, and I'll be doing my fan reactions video as well, and there'll also be player ratings as well. So looking forward to tomorrow. Cannot wait. Get me in sights in James's Park tomorrow. Are you looking forward to it as well? Let me know as always. Thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like. Please drop your comments in as well. Of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's help build this channel up even more as well. And I shall catch us all later. Take care. Well, are you looking forward to tomorrow? Because I certainly am. St James's Park will be rocking.